Bang, 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 bang. Mm, mm. Yeah, let's try this deck out. I don't think I played this one yesterday. Let's see what's going on with it. What's up, Pliny the Elder? How's it going, man? What's up, Spine? How's it going, dude? Ural Sulfur. How's it going, man? Yo, are you Sulfur? SWAT Cole 1, what's up? What's up, Combat Panda? What's up, Not So Friendly Cure? How's it going, Melorus 1? Alright, so this is Taunt Resurrection Priest. Someone submitted to viewer decks 2 days ago. And I didn't get around to playing it. So I'm opening with that. But I also have Deck Doctors open. So if anyone has 100,000 channel points and has been waiting, I know there's been a couple of people that have kept asking me, when are you going to bring back Deck Doctor? When are you going to bring back Deck Doctor? Well, it's back now. So you've been playing this spell damage mage? Nice. Yeah, I feel like if you put that in a non-combo shell and just try and play towards Tempo Mage, kind of, and it's just Tempo Mage with a good finisher, right? I think that's the way to build it. I was just trying to force it to be combo because I wanted that highlight clip of the combo popping off. But I was, yeah, I also recognize Tempo Tool's good. Bye. What's up, Coach Sonny? How's it going, man? You're the full-time CSGO coach. Pog. He's got the parade leader. This is going to give his rush minions additional attack. He's going to be looking to play many minions. We already have one Hysteria, but honestly, 2 can't hurt. We're going to clear his board hysterically. What's up, Katrina Morte? You're a priest minion. Right. Can't quite kill the parade leader, but it is convenient for the death, potentially. I think I just wait for another minion to get added. I don't know, if I wait for another minion, it's a 50-50 flip on if I hit the guy or not. Kind of want to let this board get out of control a little bit so I can bring it back with Hysteria. I also don't want to take 6. Alright, we're not taking 6. 6 is too much. I don't know. I may regret that later. I have another death in the deck, though, that I can find with Thrive in Shadows. Wait, there's Rally in my deck, but I only have 3 drops? It seems kind of sus. The 5 drops of 4/5 doesn't live through the thing. I can maw the next minion. Just keep removing them one at a time. It's not so bad. We got the first Deck Doctor redeemed. Nobe. 1676. A little bit notepad and put you in there. I don't want to get too many on the queue up. So probably only like 3 to 5. But I appreciate it, man. Thanks for submitting the Deck Doctor. Thanks for being such a loyal viewer for so long to accumulate all of those channel points. We'll get that up next game, man. Thick Demons is what he calls his deck.
I must consider.
I need to play something to corrupt this so that I can then revive it with this. So it's definitely Maw. Boom. So I have a 3-mana 4/7 and a 4-mana 4/7 taunt, which isn't great. It's not horrible. Yeah, I have free heals, but best not to play with my life total face up, right? Conceal my life total. This pulls the Yasharaj. Don't particularly want a Yasharaj right now. It does spend all my mana in a better way than the alternative. It also gives him card draw with this. I guess anything I do is going to end up giving him card draw with Outrider's X, yeah? Okay, so spend 5 mana when you have 5 mana. Instead of only spending 3. I'm going to heal now because he's about to take damage on himself with the weapon. Purposely lead players in the wrong direction. I don't think you really get it. Not everybody cares about winning with the meta deck. I'm not trying to tell people what to play Paladin. Like, if that's your thing, play Paladin, but that's not the point of it. The point is, like, how do I make my cool combo deck work? Or how can I adjust things in my, you know, other kind of deck?
I wonder.
It seems like a copy paste. It has to be, right? Hey, Pippin. Good kitty. That's not good for me that I cannot remove that.
I must consider.
I can, like, kinda remove it, but it's also making it attack its my own guy, so then it's proccing its effect anyway. This is not good. Oh no, go on the table. Come on, buddy.
Oh.
If he can connect that to my face, we are in trouble. Stereo, your guy? You can't do that anymore. It only works on enemy minions. I don't know, I get... There are different types of players, right? There are people that really like to just win at all costs and only play meta decks. And everybody else that doesn't do that is just bad, right? I think that's... You're missing out on most of the game, then. The game's about exploring cards and trying things and, you know, just having fun with it. And this is what I call fun. Getting completely destroyed by Overlord Rundthek. Now that's gaming. With rallies that only bring back one minion.
These old bones just keep moving.
Here for a good time?
Bum, 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 bum.
You aren't even ready for this. Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Full clear. Every time. How is this still alive? The one minion I need to remove is the only minion I can't kill. It's exceptional. Right.
Twisted.
You're not laughing.
You have best.
Yeah, honestly, didn't feel horrible. There's probably some adjustments we can make, but anyway. We are on to the first deck doctor deck of the stream. We have Nob 1676 with the deck doctor here. Let's get into it, see what it is. It is a custom Demon Hunter deck. It's a Demon Hunter deck with Armor Vendor. So you know it's going to be good. Armor Vendor, and then we have Fury, gives your hero attack and upgrades throughout the game, getting up to 6 attack later. Tadari's just a good card. You pretty much play it in every Demon Hunter deck. Chaos Strike, just a good card. Spectral Slide. A lot of times you're playing Chaos Strike, you want to be playing Bladed Lady. Spectral Slide, alright. Wandmaker, just pretty good. Is it still good post-rotation, Wandmaker? You gotta stop walking on the keyboard, man. You can't type, you're a cat. Demon Companion, Philosophy. Philosophy's not great. Hellscream Blast, okay. Fury good, Ildari Sluddy's good. Thorough Glaive, good-ish. Wandmaker, Blades. The Fellhound? I've seen Fellhound played a lot, it's not bad. Relentless Pursuit, pretty good. How are we playing Relentless Pursuit and Chaos Strike and no Bladed Lady? And Warglaives? What are you doing? You have a payoff for playing those cards. So 1 mana 6/6. Shadow Hunter, okay, good. So it's like a Soul Demon Hunter, but instead of the souls for sustain. Oh, it's a demon, that's why maybe. You don't want to. Okay, I see the anti-synergy here. I see why it's not in there. The idea is we're going to play this, which discounts the biggins. So we don't want it we don't want this cluttering up. We don't have time for a 0 mana 6/6. 0 mana 6/6 not good enough for us. We want a 6 mana 8/8. Kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Alright, Shadowhunter Vol'jin for paladin stuff, I guess. 1 Warglaives of Azeroth for some board control, and then big ass demons. Yeah, let's run it. Tell you one thing right off the bat, I'm very interested in Bladed Lady in your deck. I think I made that abundantly clear. Vol'jin on curve can pull the demon discount to hand. Oh, you play the demon discount, and then you just Vol'jin it back to your hand, putting a big demon in play, and then you discount again. Oh, baby. It's an exciting curve.
Nature seeks balance in all things. This ends now.
This is kind of okay against Token Druid if they don't have Innervate. Or not Innervate, but you know what I mean. New Innervate. Let's find our Armor Vendor. Usually the problem I find against Token Druid is eventually they play 0 mana, gain 2 mana. Double. Oh, it's the different one. Okay, okay. We don't have to worry about tokeny garbage. You do have to worry about having 2 Priestess of Furies. That's okay. We hit the Raging Fell Screamer on curve, then this just comes right out. No problem. Your deck has this weird rash. Could you take a look at it? Please don't link me your penis. Don't do it. I don't want to get banned. I need this job, guys. Don't get me banned. Oh my god, why are there so many big demons? That's the worst part about the big demon deck, is all of the big demons, right? This could hit card draw. I mean, there's nothing else to do. Alright, it hit card draw. We'll bail ourselves out of this situation. This is exactly what we needed. Stop. Okay, well, we have the guy on curve, though. We have the guy on curve. Everything's coming together. No. Coffee. What the heck? No coffee for Kitty. He's already got too much energy, man. Zagruk, thanks for 5 months, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to Batcave Team Thing. And Chanoodles, thanks for 7 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Do not send me big deck energy and get me banned. What are you doing? Don't listen to this guy. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Intriguing.
Come on, Donald Trump. No, don't. Never mind. I didn't think he had a good turn. That's why he was roping. I didn't realize he was roping because he had too many good turns. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You've played into my trap card. All I had was giant demons. Well, you know what? He definitely wasn't expecting this. Wow. So I can play this, and it'll cost 0? Does that work? Has anybody tested the interaction between Celestial Alignment and Raging Fail Screamer? Or is it going to take, like, the original cost and not work? Or do we just not chance it? Everyone says it definitely works, but at the same time, it's like... Oh god, we can play a Pit Commander? Holy crap. That's another good reason why we don't play Bladed Lady, right? The Pit Commander. Alright, if this doesn't work, though, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my goodness. There's no way he saw this one coming. Oh, we do have little demons. Well, we gotta cut that. Oh my god, we gotta do it again. Wait, do we have a board space? Yeah, we do. Is he dead?
My blades will sing. My blades will sing.
You possess
What is that? The big demons, just get him. Alright, I guess we run it back. That was quick. That was funny.
Illidan versus Jaina.
The Priestess of Fury is probably pretty good against the mage.
this ends now.
Mage, the magical mage. What does mage early game look like, you know? It's still spell mage that's most popular, yeah? So they're like a burn deck with no minions, except when they get that one card that gives them 3 minions. They got devolving missiles, so Insatiable Fellhound gets farmed by devolving missiles. They have Ruined Orb, so they deal 2 with their removal. They also have Fireball that does 6, and then they have Apexis Blast on turn 4 or 5, dealing 5. So you want something that doesn't die to a Pexus Blast. This can get out of a Pexus Blast range, but it has the problem with devolving missiles. But I think we keep it. Our early game's a little... full mulligan for Raging Fell Screamer. What am I talking about? Just find Raging Spell. Yeah, you find Big Demon Man. Not that Big Demon. The guy that enables Big Demons. Big Demon Assistant. But this is good curve. We got a 1 and a 2. If they burn your minions, we're winning. That's true. That's true. That's true in old Tempo Mage as well. How you beat Tempo Mage is you use your removal on their minions, and then you use your minions on their removal, and then they cancel out. And then at the end of the day, you're left with stuff, and they're left with not stuff. If we can accomplish that, that would be fantastic.
Break it, you buy it.
Kind of work, man. I literally played with you right before the stream. Right, we gotta ignore him when he starts meowing like that. It's hard to do. It feels sad, but you gotta do it. Draw 2? We gotta find the guy. So I want to be doing this and try to draw 2 instead of equipping this. Come on, Spectral Sight. Alright, we get 1 draw. Or we could do this. Give your hero 3 attack. Damage doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is finding. Damage kind of matters. We are still a Demon Hunter and we run Fury. But I'm more inclined to try and find the Raging Fell Screamer.
They will never catch me.
And we've done it.
Break it, you buy it.
So it's going to be this on turn 4, which makes this cost 6, so we coin it. We need a weapon up to fulfill that curve. We want to be playing Pit Commander first anyway, right? So it's this weapon Pit Commander? That's a Pit Commander. I think that's the plan. You guys on board with that? Private Poplovsky, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Yeah, that's a high roll we could go for. We could speed up the whole plan by a lot. Or we could miss horribly and concede. 1 out of 25% to lose the game. 75% extreme pressure. Other way around is better, I think. Okay. Don't do anything crazy. Lubricosa, thanks for 8 months with that Twitch Prime. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. God, I can't value trade pickup. Oh, it's dead. Okay. I'm not even tempted. So next turn is Coin Pit Commander. I don't technically need the weapon yet. We can wait until we take damage. I could just do this, kill his guy, coin Pit Commander, then we can do this with attacking later. We could save the weapon until, like, much later. Oh no. Oh no. We have the Warblades plus the Fury for the big heal. Oh no. Oh sweet. Stop. Stop, mage. This Flame Strike does what, 7? This will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 good hits, 2 bad hits, and a dream. We gotta cut this Insatiable Fellhound. I can't YOLO out this guy with Insatiable Fellhound in my deck as confidently. Yeah, I knew that would happen. At least it has taunt, right? At least it's not a battle cry. Does nothing and has really low stats. They're both battle cries. Oh, at least it's not a death rattle that's really difficult to remove that protects his minion. But it is. Yeah, we're dead. Our swing wasn't good enough. So we do this. We swap this guy. So we can gain more life later. That of course pulls out the rusher that we have 2 of that allows us to easily rush into this and then remove the spell damage guy. Yeah, we missed every roll. We had a lot of chances there to win.
I grow impatient. Time grows short.
I'm getting through the taunt, I think. That was... No! Why? Wait, it is 0 attack. It's actually fine. This is good, this is good. It can't attack me. Everything went wrong, but it went wrong in a beautifully right way. You know? It's actually fine. It's like a scorpion with no stinger. But he still has the venom deep inside his soul. I definitely want to have a weapon up when I play this. But I'm definitely going to play it anyway right now. How... I just was not able to find a good spot to play a weapon. Got barrier up anyway. I don't think I'm killing him, to be honest with you guys. I think we're fatiguing him. Give me something that's defensive. That was good for a second. For a moment, we had a 6/6 that gained us 8 life. And then, of course, it finishes on a Battlecry minion that does nothing. I want to save this for removal, because I'm not worried about killing his face, because he is at 33 plus 8. The math fans out there, that's like, what, 40? It's too much! It's too much!
My colors burn.
Right. I too would get that minion. Big Fury. He's got 1 minion in hand. We want to keep doing this. And I think we're fine at 13, yeah? Anyone feel like we're gonna die? If you feel like we're gonna die, say your piece.
Demons.
I'm about to use this for removal. Alright, Sin Swagger thinks we're gonna die. Both fireballs are gone. Like, how does he kill me? Don't ask that question to a mage. He'll find a way. He's got 1 random minion in here. There's no way we're dead, guys. Mask does like 10.
Demons.
We got a vendor, too. We're fine. We'll be fine. We're fatiguing this guy. We're fatiguing this guy. It's fine. This is a fatigue deck all along. I knew it.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
I see.
Give me another Fury. Alright, we don't need to use that yet. We could use it for the next attack. But that is the best one maker card. 1 mana, 4 damage? Heal 4?
Vengeance is
Like, hello?
mine.
Insane. Oh, I can't heal! Because of Deck of Lunacy cloak thing. Can he kill me now? That's not good. I was gonna Fury heal again.
My blades will sing.
If he generates random burn, we're in trouble. Oh god.
I'm almost out of cards.
Does that even get through? It does get through. We have exactly 14 health, unfortunately.
Enjoy your final moments.
So we're playing every card in our hand, essentially. I guess I could have saved that. And then I miss a hero power.
I'm out of cards.
Well, we're dead. We just used all the 7s, actually. With all of the 7s gone, there's a chance that he doesn't have very much left that does anything. He transformed Font of Power, right? We have to kill that 7-drop and then we're home free. Why are we trading and pretending to be survival? He's played Flamestrike, double Mask of Cthulhu, which indicates that there are no survivals. So we should not play around things that cannot possibly exist. Well, he could possibly run 2 Flamestrikes. But not in the reality where we win. And that's the reality I like to live in. We can get up to... We could get there. There's Relentless Pursuit, Chaos Strike. We should go for it, I think. Ildari Studies, Chaos Strike, Spectral Sight, Relentless Pursuit are all fine. 4 out of 5 are good. 4 out of 5 are good. Yes. Yes. 4 out of 5 were good. You take those risks. 80%, I'm there for it. Please don't run another 7-cost spell. Do Poppy just subscribed for 3 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Yeah, dude, your Warlock deck was pretty good. I ended up taking the shell and using your Warlock shell to test out the other Warlock deck. Because someone made a more wacky Warlock deck, and then I tried to incorporate your shell to test out the wacky cards that they were using, because I liked your shell. It was good. Senior Cruz, thanks for 6 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Oh yeah, I gotta change a card to pretend like I'm doing something. I don't know, deck just wins. Honestly, the Fellhound didn't feel terrible, but if we cut Fellhound, what are we adding? Bum, bum. Better taunt. I don't want to have too many minions. The fewer minions I can have, then the better Shadowhunter Vol'jin becomes, yeah? Fell Summoner. That card's trash. You definitely don't want Skull in this deck. Look at the curve, guys. You'd never be able to play Skull with these 8 and 9 drops. Skull's not good. You could always just play this guy. And you can always play, like... You could play Eye-Beams. It's never a too bad card. Soul Shear is not a horrible... Since we don't run Skull, we can play Soul Shear without consequence. Because normally you don't play Soul Shear and Demon Hunter a lot of the times, because sometimes the Skull can get bricked from it. Or be slightly worse, you know. Vile Call. 4/4 with lifesteal? Give that a shot. It's does if it's the same roll, right? As we're doing a 3-drop with lifesteal. Like same thing. It just doesn't have taunt, so it doesn't prevent people from smacking you in the face.
Shall we dance?
This ends now.
There studies his card draw. Veil Screamer is what we're trying to draw. Rogue's a bit aggressive though. But Vol'jin is good in our deck. You don't have sufficient channel points for deck doctor. Will donation suffice? A donation, unfortunately, will not suffice. Deck doctor is not a for-profit thing. It's for people that have watched the channel a really long time. It's not pay to win. You have to grind it out if you want to get it. No pay to win here. We support the viewers. It used to be pay to win. Yeah, it did used to be pay to win. But that's when I really needed money. Just wait till I go broke, and then it'll be pay to win again. You're holding a secret, cast it and draw a card. Ruh-roh. I don't really want to draw cards. If I draw cards, then I'm going to get more minions. If I get more minions, then it's going to be harder for me to do this into this. So I think I'm just trying to kill this guy if possible. Ambush. So I have a sneaking suspicion my minion's not gonna stick.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
But it'd be funny if it did. This Vol'jin thing might be too much of a dream. Getting the weapon up for this is really nice.
Vengeance is mine.
Don't like that. About the golem. Yeah. Give him another Kazakis so he can make another golem. Do we try and wait to pit commander? Or do we just go? I think there's a fairly... Ooh, that could help us stall to pit commander. I think there's a fairly reasonable chance that this is going to stick around. And we can Shadow Hunter it. I'm hoping anyway.
Demons.
Am I smorking or trying to control the board? I think I'm still trying to control the board. I outvalue this guy long term. I don't even know if I want to smork with it. The Reisaka 83 just gifted a sub to Nidrak 1. I appreciate the generosity. Welcome to the Matt Cave team thing, man. I don't know. I'm also kind of interested in the pit commander. I'm also interested in holding on to this weapon charge potentially. God, I hope this isn't Shadow Clone. If this 8-7 dies, it's really bad for us. We're gonna get punished, chat, for going face. We're getting punished here every time Shadow step into removal. Oh no, he had removal anyway. Why did Shadow step then? Rip. Where's my armor vendor when you need it? So he's gonna draw cards now. There's a 10-10 on the field. I don't think we're getting there, this one team.
I see.
Sick. Alright, this is a yikes.
Vengeance is mine. Job's done.
Next turn I do nothing.
I yield for now.
Miralis DL, thanks for 3 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Alright, how do we make it not die? And how do I make the Vulgin thing work more often? Honestly, the early game feels pretty okay. It's just that like one mid-game spot was a little clunky. I would need a really sticky forward drop. Maybe it's that guy. Yeah, we need piloted shredder. Put piloted shredder in. We could play stealth minions too. That's a better way to do it, maybe. Burrowing Scorpid. You could Burrowing Scorpid some clowns. Using our Fury and stuff, maybe in our hero power, maybe we can, in our weapon, we set up the Scorpid. Scorpid by itself, pretty good removal tool. And then we also have the opportunity to Shadow Hunter it into our big demons. Scorpion Strike. What about the Lifesteal Taunt? There's a 3-5 Lifesteal Taunt that's kind of decent, but 3-5 lines up poorly against mages, deal 5, and a couple other things. And then originally there in the deck was the Fellhound, which is fairly good statted and serves the role really well, but has the anti-synergy with Pit Commander.
Illidan versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
No I-Beam though? I-Beam's a little hard to play when you have 4 9-drops in your deck. That being said, with the 4/9 drops and the 2/8 drops and the 2/7 drops, I think we'll have a big demon in time for this. We better. We run enough of them. I do have this curve. Coin 4 into 5. The Rithik HS, thanks for the sub. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. I don't think you keep burying Scorpid, do you? Probably not when you have this already. I want to have the maximum odds that this does something, that I can play it immediately so that it doesn't get stuck behind some of these niners. Lord of the Hamster people gifted a sub to No324. I appreciate the generosity, and welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. I don't want to use the coin. I want to coin a pit commander at some point. So that leaves me with either Spectral Sight or Studies, and I think I'm going to go with Spectral Sight. I'm going Spectral Sight into Warblades. Could do this. Eh. We just got 2 deck doctors in. Holy cannoli. Bob Doyley, thanks for submitting the deck doctor. I have added you to the list. I appreciate you continuing to watch the channel for so long to accumulate all of the points. That'll be deck doctor number 2. And then we also had Stoogish send in a deck doctor. Thank you for watching the channel for so long to get so many points to be able to send in the deck doctor. I appreciate you, man. And we've added you to the list. We're only taking 2 more deck doctors today. 2 more deck doctors today. Because I don't want to promise to doctor so many decks and then run out of time. Those are both very aggressively stated minions. But they're dormant, which maybe gives me the perfect opportunity to pull off the Shadowhunter's switcheroo.
Want to know why they call me Kudo?
This Shadowhunter. Do not top deck Armor Vendor. Actually, don't top deck Wand Maker. I need a not top deck Wand Maker here. They fixed the Kodobane interaction. Are you kidding me? That's the one card. I said I didn't want a top deck. It's ridiculous. I'm going for it, I guess.
Making a big mistake, Get in there and crush them!
Excellent. Big minion, big minion. Hit the 8/8. We still get another pit commander out after this, so hopefully this, funnels into an insurmountable tempo lead.
Let none survive.
I don't know exactly what's going on in chat, but this RDU tilting guy is making a lot of people tilted. He seems like he makes RDU tilted, and I like RDU, so I'm gonna time him out. Hopefully that was not bad justice. I didn't really follow the conversation in chat. But I saw a lot of outrage, man. It seemed like a troll account. You could tell sometimes just by the username, right? If they're up to no good. Do we just play another pit commander and hope?
Demons.
Probably not. I only have to take more. I don't know. It's a big taunt. A big taunt. 9 health. It's one of my most defensive options, but. And then we heal with Warblades plus Chaos Strike after, and we're fine. We could instead Warblades Chaos Strike that. No. We live. It's fine. Hunter actually doesn't have that much burn. They actually have a lot of rush though, which could be kind of good here.
My blades will
If we live this turn, we win the game for sure.
Victory is in my grasp. Vengeance is near.
He's counting. Card 5 and card 7 are burnt cards. Of some variety, either rush or direct damage in some way.
I have no time for games.
Language Hacker's on a Terran arena right now. What do you get? Do you just get a 12-0?
Let me work my magic.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage. Plus this. And the guy attacks twice, right? So it should be lethal. This guy goes face twice. Assuming it'd be 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We still, if there's freezing trap, it could be a problem.
They will never catch me.
This guy should attack. And lethal. I was just trying to see if there's something we could do about freezing trap with the draw there and the look, and it doesn't look like there's anything we can do about it, so it was just push and see. Dude, it beat Face Hunter. This deck keeps winning! Deck's insane! I don't know if the Scorpid is good or bad. Honestly, I didn't really know what to change with this deck. I was just kind of putting in cards that maybe you didn't think about. But, I don't know, give Scorpid a shot. Maybe it's trash. I don't know, the deck was pretty good. I couldn't really find too many ways to upgrade it too much. So I was just, you know, doctoring something to rack up your insurance bill. You know, we all got to do what we got to do. All right, user 20K. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. We are moving on to the second deck doctor. Oh yeah, put Ogremancer in there. That's the classic. If you haven't played Ogremancer yet, you can put this in almost any deck, and it'll win you some games. Let's try Ogremancer too. Ogremancer and Scorpid maybe. I like this the stealth interaction with the Vulgin, but it's like so coincidental, right? Because you have to have the Vulgin. So. But I don't know, weapons plus Scorpid seem like it could do some things. Might not be horrible. Alright, Bob Doily, what do you got cooking up for us today? Bob Doily with the Warrior. We have Athletic Studies to discover rush minions, make them cheaper. Just good card. Stage Dive, pretty good card. Bumper Cars, pretty good. Ooh, Conditioning deck. Give minions in your hand +1/+1. Upgrades when you have 5 mana. And then a bunch of rush minions. Parade Leader. Sometimes Parade Leader sticks and just kills people. I've lost to Parade Leader before. 1 Wormhole Challenger. When you hand buff this guy, he's quite good. Because it's got that big butt to buff, you know. He never skips leg day, so when you give him a little bit of arms, he just runs with it. Warsong Commanders in this deck. Everything has rush already. Oh, it's Patron Warrior. Oh, I didn't get that far yet. Oh, no. I mean, it works. It clears the board, right? Warsong Patron. Oh, no. Future attack this turn, summon a copy of this. So that makes an 8/8 on turn 5. That's pretty good. Then Alex Straza for the finish. Okay. Ah, jeez. Summon another Gruntled Patron, not a copy of this. Okay. Well, let's run it. Patron Warrior. Yeah, where's the ETC? Don't you need ETC for the finish? Then everyone gets in there and does 2 to face. User 20K, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Bow, 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 bow. Also think we might need more control tools to set up the combo. Some sort of armor smith of some persuasion is usually pretty good. Deal 1 to everything guy. But this is more tempo focused, yeah. Very tempo. We're looking for Parade Leader, Roka. Athletic Studies. Maybe we keep this Crab Rider. We have no early game weapon. Best weapon is on 4.
Hello, Wanderer.
Don't need that till turn 7.
Let me work my magic.
Oh, baby. The crabs are getting in there. I don't have a play for next turn, but I want to get this in before the spell burst procs and makes this guy really annoying. Boom. Top decking and wrecking. Deck's pretty good. Just hit the perfect coin 2 into 2 into 30 curve. Oh, he's got the quick shot. Alright, it's not over yet. Alright, I need a weapon up for this guy. Not overthink it.
Want to know why they call me Kudo Wing?
We have the patron combo for turn 7.
Built more tough.
Of course it goes face. Doesn't he see I have minions with taunt in play?
These are Kokar lands.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Now.
I guess we don't have enough, like, general removal in the class anymore to play Armorsmith, huh? I'm to lead a parade. Really don't want to take 5. I'm hitting this first, yeah?
These old bones just keep moving. My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey.
It's like super high value for that guy, I think, in this matchup. Crab Cakes, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man.
Let me work my magic.
I have not conditioned my patrons yet, so they're still small. So I'm just gonna suicide the patron and I don't really want to take that damage.
Everyone, grab and drink my pint. And obey.
Setting up to try and do this.
Hungry, aren't ya?
I hear and obey. Rise up, children of the Horde. Drinks on me. Blade storm.
Here for a good
Everybody's getting in here. And by everybody, I mean generally these two guys. I just really didn't want that to go face, so I was like, let's go as wide as physically possible.
hungry, aren't ya?
We did the patron thing, we're just dead. really want to armor, but I also really want to taunt and set up lethal.
I challenge you to Makara!
I must choose. Look, do your worst.
I'm doing it this way.
Well played.
These are Kokar lands.
Did I know he had a second rhino? I didn't know. There's no way to tell, right? No. Was just hoping he didn't. It has double buff. Oh yeah, I should have known because it has double buff. Why didn't the deck check? The reason why I didn't play around double rhino is because the deck tracker didn't show that he had rhino from. Didn't have any discovered cards in hand. I was thinking about doing it. I legit was. But as I looked up and it didn't have any little like deck tracker boxes on the cards. Rely too much on tracker, dude. We need some way. We need the closer in there. You gotta run the closer. ETCs so that we can just kind of finish the game, right? That's gotta be important. Why is there no ETC? And is there any way we can like... I don't know. The patron combo is kind of weird. We need to self-activate too, so that we can use it as removal. That's how like patrons get really good. But this is more of a tempo shell. I guess it's kind of different. We could even like rancor the patron. Alright, if I was gonna make Patron Warrior, I'm probably gonna put it in a way controllier shell. And get really weird with it. So... I don't know. Do I have to maintain this sort of tempo warrior shell, or is it okay if I make control patron warrior? Let me see. Let me just start doing it and see what it looks like. Let's see. I want to do like Armorsmith Whirlwind sort of stuff instead of Parade Leader Rush minions. Do you still do conditioning? You maybe still do conditioning. Yeah, okay. Let me just I might change a few cards. I think it's safe to say we've killed the patron. This is the necromancy reconstruction that you see at your everyday doctor's office. I want to try and do it as a control-y shell, I think. You still play this in control, right? You play the axe. Play that guy. We need all of the removal. Definitely play Barov. You probably play Rancor. Rancor's decent and can activate the combo, maybe. Brawl's pretty feels bad, man, honestly. Mm-mm. We gotta put the golden one in, don't we? And then instead of Patron being the highlight finisher, Patron's the removal flavor. So you go Gruntled Patron, or well, Warsong Commander, Gruntled Patron, Inner Rage, remove some things. You know, it's like just like an anti-aggro thing. Or well, not Inner Rage, but you know, Whirlwind. Or Sword and Board. Mm-mm-mm. You play Fiery Warnings? Maybe. Do I have enough armor to play Shield Slam? I need to run Shadow Hunter if I'm playing Remove Everything for Paladin. And then Shield Maiden. And then we play... Where's the guy? This guy's still good. So this guy makes just a giant full board, which could solo some decks, right? If the Gruntled Patron has died, or some of the other Frenzy minions. But allows us to put, like, Threadage out there. You play Whirling Combatant. So ideally, he summons back a Patron, he summons a Whirling Combatant, and then full board. So no matter which one, if you have one of each in, it should be full board, right? As long as you win the 50-50 on how it spawns. Too many 4s? Not a lot of them are 4s, though. This is not a 4. This is a 4. This is a 4. This is not a 4. This is not a 4. They're 4s, but they're not 4s. You gotta look past the numbers. I want Stage Dive. Stage Dive hits Card Gap, and the other half of Card Gap. Yeah, that's always really swell to do, huh? It's not great. It's okay. This conditioning's not worth it. In this removal shell. I need weapon removal. I don't have any Blade Storm. Any silence I'm forgetting that's not bad. You can rush in a Showstopper. My only card draw is Outrider's X, but I think that might actually be fine. We really want to make sure we draw our Outrider's Edge, so one Corsair cache. Alright, Patron Control Cthulhu Warrior. Let's see if we can do something with that. Sword Eater? Damn, now that might be too many 4s. That might be too many 4s. We could use more draw. That is something I'm thinking in the back of my mind, but I want to just kind of feel it out. Outriders X draws a lot of cards.
Garrosh versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You definitely don't need this guy till later. Rancor could be kind of good early-ish. Ideally, we're looking to try and hit Corsair Cache, Armorsmith, Sword and Board, Ooze. Ooze opening hand is sick versus them because it can disrupt their whole secret plan. We probably want to be playing Outriders X a little bit later. Okay. Alright, we have full board reset, so we can just armor pass. Armor pass, armor pass, armor pass, reset board.
Let me work my magic.
Yeah, we could probably just play Broom instead of Warsong. Honestly. Since we're mainly trying to activate our own patrons. Sweet, sweet removal. Removal, 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 removal. It's usually not on my Yogg.
We'll fight back these brutes.
So Rancor into 2 patrons. Let's go.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
He's got Noble Sacrifice and Galloping Savior, or he's got Reckoning Galloping Savior. For sure there's a Galloping Savior up.
Job's done.
Bum, 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 bum.
The light dims, but we fight.
Join the fight. Glory awaits.
Best defense is a great defense.
Why are there so many things with shields? I can full clear, but it uses a lot of resources. We still have an activator for this because I can always shield slam it myself. With patron combo, if he deploys many small minions again, we have another AoE now. The patron AoE. Well, that's not a small minion. I'm not hitting that. Are you out of your mind?
Do your worst. I have more to give.
We still have an activator for Barov because we can always rush it in with our war song. There we go. Patrons. Patrons. Everybody. Everybody get in here. Oh. Oh, everybody's getting in here. Everybody's getting in here, guys. Everybody. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do whatever you're gonna do. This is gonna mess up all of my fun. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Why don't I have a golden patron?
Everyone, grab at my pint. Drinks on me. That's my pint. Drinks on me.
It's working. It's working, chat.
That's my pint.
It's working.
Drinks on me. That's my pint.
Everyone is in here. Nightfall. Thanks for 33 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team. Thank appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. And Iceberry HS, welcome back for 46 months. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you back, dude. And App D-Bag submitted a Deck Doctor deck while I was doing the last one. So that is the fourth one. There's one more slot for Deck Doctor if someone else wants to get it in. But after one more, I'm closing it so that we don't have the queue too long. So I can take my time with all of them instead of rushing anything, you know what I mean? But I appreciate it. Thanks for watching so long to accumulate all of those channel points to submit a deck. I appreciate you, man.
That's my pint.
None of them are active anymore. They've all lost the frenzy. Feels bad, man. We can start making more with that at some point. He's got Galloping Savior, Avenge Up.
That's my pint. That's my pint. That's my pint.
I'd like to just hit him. Yep.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Job done.
We have board clear into I. So that can push a lot of Damahe.
Let me work my magic.
Give me that. Not what I want. Reporting for duty.
No, no, no. You're dead.
The victory is yours.
Well, that just worked. So either I got really lucky, or deck's insane. Put it back 1 second.
Versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Victory or death.
Probably keep Whirlwind in case he's token druid, I think. Whirlwind Whirling Combatant is just... Armor Smith. Yeah, I don't know. I was drawn to the control shell for Patron Warrior because I wanted to make sure that we could live to the point to where we could set up a combo. I think control lends itself to doing that better. Oh, he's gonna combo.
Armor made to fit.
Oh, he's tokens. There's my Cthulhu. I forgot I have a Cthulhu in my deck. Why do I have a Cthulhu in my deck? Not sure.
Strike.
I don't know, Cthulhu just adds, like, good cards for control. And priest and stuff, I don't know. Alright, I run 2 rankers. I don't run any brawls, because I basically, I took out brawls and put in patrons. They're my brawls. Oh, we have the ranker. That's very good. He's gonna be unhappy. So we can whirlwind first, so ranker kills everything, and we gain a bunch of armor points. Hardcore Rancor achievement. Let's go. We got achievements for making people cry on ladder. I'm tempoing this. I'm sorry, chat. He's token druid. Am I shield maiden here? There's no shield block. So mainly that. Imagine I get patron here. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good still. I don't think we're favored, guys. I actually legitimately don't think we're favored from this position. Legitimately, we're probably gonna lose, so don't get too confident. Roman Hero, thanks for 8 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Think. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude.
I can take the hit.
Every card I've played has given me armor. I'm at turn 7 with 67 armor. Yeah, here comes the beginning of the end. Oh, wait. This is not the one I thought it was. I thought he was going to play the broken card. But he played this garbage card. He can hit me for 4 for a turn for basically forever. Okay, he traded in. This is a little bigger. Definitely don't play that, right? Save that for a whirling command. Like, I'm dead to the Arbor up. Cheat sheet. Yeah, I have Warsong Patron instead of Brawls.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
He might have Lethal here. I didn't hit either. I need Corsair Cash or Outrider's Axe. He's got Lethal. That's 45. Can he count? I need a little more draw. I might even play 2 Corsair Caches with just 2 weapons, because that's how important it is. It's draw 3. Or what's one more card draw card I could add? It's not too bad. You figured it out. Why'd they print Arbor up at 5 mana? They wanted Token Druid to still be the exact same after they remove Roar. So that they could keep the playstyle as similar as possible and just reprint the deck every set. Thalnos. That guy's a thinker. Thalnos is kind of good with Whirlwind, Sword and Board. It's playable with Shield Slam. Thalnos is really good with Rancor. Okay. Thalnos guy is smart. Thalnos guy is smart. Cut a garbage tech card or... Yeah, obviously. We have Owl and we have Vulture. We don't need both of them. They both do the similar thing. I don't know, it breaks combo too. Are we really teching for OTK Demon Hunter at rank 1300 Legend while playing Troll decks? No. Well, we could also cheat out our 9 drops. Is Rattlecore good in this? I need ways to end the game besides removing everything. Because in Hearthstone, in the modern version, if you try and remove all of your opponent's minions, they will eventually play some card that generates some card, which generates some card, which generates some card, which generates some card, which poses a threat that you have no answer for. So it's important that even in your control deck, you have enough finishers to do something. So you're forced to run like Rattlegore Cthulhu. And since I'm not doing conditioning, I need to do that, right? If I had conditioning, maybe I could make a patron board that's unstoppable, but I don't. I think these are stronger win conditions, because conditioning patron giant board gets cleared by 1 AoE anyway. And this is like threats that don't get cleared by 1 AoE. Okay. We keeping the Rancor? Paladin goes wide, but they also go kind of tall. I think I pitch all. I'm interested in like Armorsmith, Ooze, Barov, Sword and Board, or Sayer Cash. Conditioning adds a win condition. Yes, they're the same word. Pain and suffering. No truer battle cry has ever been uttered.
May the light grant you peace.
Not +2/+2. You don't have it.
Strike.
I'm not procking Avenge. I'm just... Because if I proc Avenge, I have to tempo the bear off. And then I'm doing what? Tempoing a pig? It just gets bad. We just go face. I could bump this. It's reasonable. Don't want to proc Avenge.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Should proc the Avenge. No, it still would have been nasty. Are we cool with that? Getting avenged. Isolates one minion. Gets it up to 5. My guy's at 5. Or my guy's at 6. It's a 3-2. He gets it up to 6. Makes his guy a 6-6. And then his 6-6 kills my Whirling Command. And I cry. It might be Tempo Patron.
Strike.
Can't do nothing. This forces him to do this trade, and then maybe we could whirlwind the whole board. Optimistically.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Right, so he's got removal. Or an owl. Hopefully not the ooze. Or the Rattlegore. Please not the Rattlegore. If that gave him the Rattlegore, then this game's silly. Yeah, he's definitely got the shield slam.
Move quickly.
Don't let the door hit you.
Okay. You got really good 1-drops. I'm replaying the patron. I needed to die for Overlord's Sword of Fang. So I need the patron to die, and then I need this to die. And I have the Barov Whirling Combatant clear on 7. So it's like this turn. Silence something, question mark, whatever. Lord Barov Whirling Combatant into Overseer Surfang GG. That's the curve. Maybe we just slam this too. I mean, it's defensive. But this, the purpose of this patron dying is for this. This is going to be big. This will make full board.
This is not what we stood for.
Alright, we silence that. Can't deal with Divine Shields right now. Then next turn, Barov Whirling Combatant. Taking 10 damage is a bummer. No shields.
Charge forward!
He took the patron. Or the Warsong Commander. Okay, the setup is coming to fruition. He didn't hero power.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
I won't go down without a fight.
Okay, the clear. Now this brings back Patron, and then we can replicate. And if he doesn't have 5 mana, make everything cost 1, we win. Easy as that.
Let me think.
The best defense is a great defense.
I don't know if Owl is supposed to be core in this deck, but
For duty.
I kind of love it. Patron time. Everyone, get in here.
Children of the Horde. Strikes on me. Strikes on me.
Wait, it's dead. That's not fair. All right.
Take you all on.
Uh-oh. What the heck? It died. It came back to life. They're cheating.
Round two. The best defense is a great defense.
Reporting for duty.
That whole interaction was like giga buggy. Alright, Armorsmith, Whirlwind, trade him down. He gets a 3/4. We want him to end with just a 3/4 left. I guess we could not play the Shield Maiden, actually. Just Armorsmith, Whirlwind. That's probably fine.
Armor made to fit.
And then we can, like, rush into something.
That's my pain. I'll take you all on. That's my pain.
He's got 1 card.
I must choose.
How bad could this be?
We'll fight back these brutes.
Should prac the horse. Should prac the horse.
The light grant you peace.
Reporting for duty.
Strike.
So I only have a 5/5 that I can rush in if the Avenge lands on that, which is kind of spooky. Because this is just infinitely worse than Burn.
Strike.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Job's done.
Alex can target minions, so if it was Noble Sack and it procced and buffed this, then we Alex that instead, right?
Reporting for duty.
Where's Patron when you need him, dude? He's already played pretty much all of his secrets.
Death is not my goal.
I think I saved this for bigger and badder weapons.
I can take the hit.
Bigger and badder weapons. Ones that hit me in the face with many damage points.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Oh, jeez. We're close to stabilizing, though. He still has the Priest Reliquary Prime from his first day of school, too. His minions were Blackjack Stunner, that synergizes with his secrets from the Rogue class, and the Priest Prime to run the long game. I only want to play 2 cards. It's Galloping Savior or Oh My Yogg. That's the one. So play that card, go face. Well, there's Oh My Yogg. I play this card, then play that card. Then go face. Or just trade it down and armor up. Yeah, it's just trade it down and armor up.
The blade fist has no master. Do your worst. Shoot.
Brace for impact.
I don't think I need to worry about these 1/1s, honestly.
Death is not my goal.
We'll save Oh My Yogg for later. Because he's holding on to this to get the next Oh My Yogg out of his deck. So I'd have to play Ooze if I want to actually get rid of it. Okay. Shield Slam, nice. So we have to get the horsey out of here, though. Okay. That's 1. And then we do 2, 3. It's kind of weird. There's not really a great way for me to get the Galloping Savior down without using a powerful resource. Okay. Oh, jeez. He's ready for the long game, man. Mergle McGurgle.
Reporting for duty.
Don't worry. We'll have Cthulhu for that board.
I won't go down without a fight.
Zahelos, thanks for the prime. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. And Say Capelli, thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man.
Have you heard?
So he's got second Galloping, second Oh My Yogg.
Reporting for duty.
This is my first Cthulhu piece. We're probably not getting Cthulhu out before the game's over. But we could also just tempo things.
I wonder. Charge
Every minion we play has rush for storming back onto this board. Oof. The moment I play Uzi throws what? Gosh darn it.
Reporting for duty.
Gosh darn it.
Take you all on.
Dude, I held that ooze for so long.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we win. Woo! This is why. Chat was like, why do you play Rattlegore? Kill people.
Reporting for duty.
You gotta have a. You gotta. Patrons are just for stabilizing. You still gotta win. GG. Dude, Control Warrior is back, baby. Patron Warrior is back. That's multiple wins in a row with Control Patron Warrior, dude. We did it. So we started with this Patron Tempo Warrior, and then we took the concept of the Grizzled Patron Warsong Commander, applied it to a more control-y shell, and then put in text for the current metagame with, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I dig it, honestly. Everyone's getting in there. All right, on to the next deck, Doctor. Thanks for submitting that one, Bob Doyley. That was a lot of fun. We are on to Stoogish. Tempo, hero power, mage thing, Pog, is what he said as the description. Let's see what you got cooking up for us, Stoogish. Frezify, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. And I'm terrible at reading Leet speak. 4 is A, 1 is I or L, and 3 is E. Canine? K9. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. K9 like dog. I got it eventually. Chester Todd, thanks for subscribing at tier 2 for 38 months. I appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you back. All right, let's dive into this. Devolving Missiles, one of my favorite mage cards. Love to see it making an appearance in anything tempo-oriented. Lab Partner, just a good card, especially when running Crime Session, right? Primordial Studies, very good, very high tempo. The Primordial Studies Discover pool in this set is insane. It's namely, getting this guy is sweet off Primordials Studies, but Primordial Studies in general, very strong right now. Wand Thief, very strong. Discovers are good. Arcanologist with secrets we're running for that. Oasis Ally, good secret. We got 2 secrets for our 2 Arcanologists. I don't hate it. 2 or 3 is usually the number I was trying to run with it. So I dig that. Astromancer Solarian, just a good card. Spell damage, yada yada. Wildfire increases the damage of hero power by 1. The thing about the hero power mage is this is a huge loss in tempo. So everything else, tempo, and then this is like, all right, pump the brakes. So you kind of got to do that later on in the game, I guess. But then I guess you make up for the tempo a little bit with this being like a consecrate with a 3/5. We got the big gamble. Refreshing spring water to sometimes work. How many minions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, if it hits one spell, it's worth it, right? If it hits one spell, it's worth it. Oh my goodness. Omega just gifted out 5 subs. I appreciate the generosity. Welcome Monochromatic. Welcome Magic Bump. Welcome One Love 2. Welcome Loca Gaming. And welcome Stone Sing. Glad to have you guys here. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. Make sure we get some big thank yous to Omega in chat for his generosity. All right. So we're starting to gain tempo. And then once we're ahead on tempo, we do this and start. Or I guess we just weave this in wherever we can. I could see it work. One card that was kind of cool with these kind of anything involving this with the minion mages. We did this the other day. Oops, not that card. The other day we were doing Sorceress Substitute plus this. If you have this and it's died, and then you draw this and then you play it, it's just a 12/12 with 4 spell damage. It's kind of nuts. So that's something I really like in Tempo Mage decks. If you're cooking around a Tempo Mage deck and you're tinkering with things, Arduin plus Sorcerer Substitute slaps. You play Arduin, you get it from Primordial Studies with a lot of consistency. Play it on like turn 4, you play this, it dies. You top deck this, you coin it out there, you got a 12/12 with 4 spell damage on curve. Which is nuts. So just something to look out for. 12/12. With 4 spell damage on curve can be very good. Just food for thought for people tinkering with mages. I don't know if it's going to work necessarily in this one, because you have to run the 10-drop, right? Which then will brick the thing. Because you draw the 10-drop, it gets stuck on the 10-drop, and you're sad. So you can't play it with lots of big minions in your deck. But if your curve stops at 6, it's really good. If you've dealt 10 damage with your hero power this game, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Yeah, we're going to need you later. And you're later. You're good, but not great, but we keep it. We have coins, so it's probably fine. You probably honestly keep a Ruined Orb, too. Against Hunter, you want to kill a 2/3, but sometimes they open up with the 1/2 that gains Spell Burst plus 2 attack. Both are reasonable targets. There it is. That's why we keep it. I mean, I wouldn't keep this if I wasn't on coin, but on coin we can pop that fella. Looking for something that can help us remove the 2/3. Raising things does not really solve the problem against Hunter that much. Don't play any elementals. Probably still Flurry just for the flexibility. You can use it to proc Firebrand on curve too. Oh. Oh. We were in trouble and then it was solved. Flame Strike can remove a 2/3. You're not wrong, Orfish. You're not wrong. I think that's more of a druid answer to the problem, though. Ramp, 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 Flame Strike. 4 health, 4 damage. Let's go. Hopefully I can get ahead and then slam Oasis Ally. This card does nothing when you're behind, but is insane when you're ahead. It's kind of a snowball card. So now that we're ahead, we look to play it, and then he looks to rush in his Rhinoceros, and then we get a Water Lily. I'd like to just continue snowballing the tempo as aggressively as physically possible, so... Playing this. I want to trade because it's likely that he kills this with overkill. Oh, dude. Maybe I should have saved Evolving Missiles for Code Bane. It's a one of into a one of. But when he has the first one of, the second one's more likely, right? Feels bad. I want to just get this down. It trades pretty favorably with the board too. And the sooner we can start drawing +2 spell damage minions, we can just accumulate some tempo from that. Uh-oh. He's just gonna go face for the rest of the game. This is currently the first iteration of the deck. We just started on this one. If you're just tuning into the stream, you missed a sick Control Patron Warrior Doctor, though. Honestly, all the deck doctors we've done today have been really good. I'm just dead. Gives me barrier. So the water elemental card only does something if we can force him to trade with us for some reason.
Wake up!
He's got... If he has open the cages, it's pretty bad for me. So hopefully it's not open the cages.
An incredible discovery.
Right, I did that in the perfect order. Kind of want to race him still. It's a 5-drop. It doesn't evolve super cleanly. Board tension. Yeah, we got kind of scammed this game. He had the one of into one of super curve. We have outs though. If we're not dead here.
Moves quickly.
Let me work my magic.
Hit Fireball. Do we do Primordial Studies first? Because we could play it with Fireball. Then we can't hit Apexis Blast for lethal. So I want to do Ruined Orb first so I can still hit Apexis Blast, right? What's the out? I don't know if there is one. We're so close, man. 2 damage off lethal. Oh wait, there was another Ruined Orb.
Time runs out on me.
I thought I used both Ruined Orbs. Oh, that was generated? Oh my god, I'm trolling. Okay, hit it. Ruined Orb. Not Ruined Orb.
Wake up! Wake up!
Ruined Orb would have been one off anyway.
You win this.
So we can't ping with it. We were kind of close to being able to race him when he had the Uber nuts. It felt pretty fine. Felt pretty okay. I want to run it back though. I want to try and evaluate the shell against not a Giga High roll, you know what I mean? Against not a 30-10 on turn 5 with a 35 and 3 free face damage. It just doesn't seem fair, right?
Uther! I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Poop Cowboy 007, thanks for 3 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Evolving Missiles is sick against Palaman. And the Rocksaw 31, thanks for 4 months with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate you. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Glad to have you here, man.
An incredible discovery.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the hero power plan feels like it conflicts so hard against the tempo plan. And especially now I have to run things like this, where it's like when I play my Archaeologist on 2, there's no payoff anymore. Man, that guy can go wide. I want to ping this something. But I think I shouldn't.
I wonder.
Should spend the mana getting the barrier out. We're probably gonna need it.
I found it first.
And then it's like Wildfire ping the Murloc. Try and get even damages of pings, I guess. I don't want to have to play both Wildfires. Hopefully we just draw a Reckless Apprentice at some point.
I wonder.
Burn.
Muzzle their magic.
Now I can't play the Wildfire? Ah, jeez. That lines up really well against what I wanted to do, unfortunately. I think I killed the taunt. Paladin doesn't use spell damage very well, so we kill the taunt. And then try and play this guy. Oh my god, am I behind? I could play this, actually. I should play this. The ping is so bad. I float so much mana.
Job's done.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Oh god, now he's gonna get buff as well. Yeah, let's get the guy out of here again. He's coming back and doing the same thing. He's probably the guy that keeps emailing me, too. There's someone that keeps emailing me that's saying they're going to make up stuff against me because many people that I've streamed with before have had allegations against them about things. So there's a guy that emails me every day saying he's going to release a bunch of fake stories about me and everyone's going to believe them because they're stories about people I've associated with before. And he threatens to do it.
My powers are never truly.
People are nuts, man. I bet you he's that guy. Stop emailing me, dude. Is he trying to get anything from you? He's trying to get this. He wants the attention and the rise and for me to feel sad. Or stressed out, you know? People just do that sometimes.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
At least we got the water alley this game. He had to trade with that minion. He can't go face. He played around devolving pretty nicely, though. But what he didn't expect was the Wildfire Reckless Apprentice. This is disgustingly good.
Wait, not all of them.
That is powerful. And we are fully juiced. You don't even need the really hero power to get this thing juiced. That swung the whole board back in our favor. How do I feel about the mustache engagement memes on YouTube? I appreciate the mustache engagement memes. Yeah, that worked way better than I thought it was going to work. I think it's starting to get to the point, though, where it's kind of getting stale and old, so I got to shave it. And then we do the opposite. The shaved face engagement. Well, the final deck doctor has been submitted. Dragonborn King. Thanks for watching the stream and supporting it so much with your viewership that you've accumulated all the channel points to send in a deck doctor. I appreciate you, man. And then let's go to... Let me close the channel points so nobody accidentally does that. How do I do that? Viewer rewards. Custom channel. Manage rewards. Deck doctor disabled. Awesome. Got it all set up and ready to go. I can just hero power that? That's kind of nuts. That's not a bad turn 8 play. It's not a bad turn 8 play.
Job done.
Now we're cooking. Once you get off the ground with this deck, it really starts rolling. It's just getting out of the gate can be a bit tricky, huh? Alright, so I want to establish minions first and then remove his later, if possible. So I think I'm going to go with the deep freeze. And then hopefully I'm not taking too much damage. 8 is a lot though. Alternatively, try and kill everything sort of play. And just stall till 10. Maybe we just stall till 10. And then that's when we take our swing. It's hard to stall till 10 though. Okay.
Time runs out on me.
4 or 5.
Oh, it says explode.
I don't really like that turn. We're still taking 8, and we didn't play any water elementals, but at least we've like progressed removing some of the board. Need like a Frost Nova kind of thing. It's Delta. This has the extra spell damage on it, because we... No, this one does still. This one does. I wish it told you in your hand which one has the spell damage. Oh, it does. There we go. How do you make that many? Interesting. If you just hold it long enough, it'll tell you.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, Cone of Cold is pretty good, right? I might actually put Cone of Cold in this kind of deck. That's gonna guarantee him get the damage, though. This is gonna be tough. I think we just do a Jandis and hopefully get some taunts and such. I'm gonna die one turn away and find clean enough clears. Should've just played the deep freeze last turn, dude.
What makes something real?
Nurse Cleaver.
Divine Shield is such a kicker. Argent Protector is kind of disgusting in Paladin, dude. I think I'm dead. Stealth Argent Protector to push damage. Do I know Varden in this deck? I don't know what Varden is necessarily. That might be something to look into the editing portion of our deck dissection thing. It felt pretty good, honestly. It's I don't know if the tempo stuff is strong enough to make it out of the game. But let's look at the Varden thing that Twitch chat likes. Frost Nova on a stick? That's pretty good. I definitely like that kind of card in a tempo-y style mage deck. I could see including that. Also like ogres. I think we also want to play Talon Forging, potentially, for the guaranteed tutor of the big man. Although, that's more to worry about after we, like, start getting to that mana count successfully. What card don't I like? I hate Wildfire, but you gotta run that, obviously. Oasis Ally did fine that game. This card's nuts. This card did fine that game. Keyword in Ivory feels a bit slow. This will speed that up for sure. Be a lot more defensive. What was I having trouble with? 6/6s were kind of annoying. There's no Fireball in this deck. Combustion is just a good card that usually mage decks run. Usually Combustion, Frost Nova kind of stuff is pretty core. Potion of Illusion is sometimes run in Hero Power Mage to get extra copies of this guy. Anything that can get extra copies of this guy is pretty good. Vol'jin? Or how do you spell him? Zol'jin? I'm just gonna go to 5. We could also play Raz. Raz is really good. This guy. Shadowhunter Vol'jin. Because you play this guy, right? He clears the board, and then you Shadowhunter Vol'jin him, and then you get to do it again. Problem, that's a battle cry. Alright, doesn't work. Good thought, though. Good thought, though. Good thought. Solarian, good. I think Firebrand's nuts. I like that. Imprisoned Observer. I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't draw it, but it doesn't seem like a bad idea. It's a tempo-y, control-y, mid-gamey thing. I like it. You don't want like Caldera Drake or any of those silly minions. Draw, card draw wise, it felt fine. I think we got the right amount of card draw for the most part. Wand Maker. Wand Maker hits Brain Freeze, Final Powers of Mist, Evolving Missiles is a hit. This is good, this is fine, this is bad. So what's that? That's... We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and 2 misses on Wand. As long as you don't hit Snap Freeze, you're cool. And then we've added some support to Snap Freeze with this. But yeah, still you don't want Snap Freeze, ideally. I like Wand Maker. I definitely want to cut the secret package too. It just feels so bad when I play Archaeologist on 2 and then I lead up into a barrier. But at the same time, it feels like you need barrier to not die. So it's like kind of weird. Because there are some matchups where if you don't have barrier, you're just dead. Unless you have other... Unless you're just a head on board enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try cutting the secrets. Wand Maker. Play the armor 1-drop? The armor 1-drop? Probably not. Probably just play like Babbling Book and hope to scam mage my way there. Did play Death's Head Cultist, the Death Rattle heal guy? Or Circus Medic? That's a card that exists. Annoyotron, set up those pings. Oops, not a defender bargain, sorry. Could just run a little bit more removal. Is there any way to discount this guy? If there's a way to discount that guy, that would be good too. I don't think we need Talon. I think we probably have enough draw with Cram Session and Springwater. Honestly, probably place 2 Springwaters. It's 2 mana draw too. Same thing as Cram Session. I think Raz is very strong 5-drop. I don't know if you main deck this guy, the +2 spell damage guy. I like the +2 spell damage guy, but when it can sometimes get stuck on this, it can be a lot worse, right? You don't want it to get stuck on that. Trick Totem. Live dangerously with the Trick Totem. I'm gonna put an ooze. Call it a day. Because weapons just hit you in the face. They just do that. And then you die as mage before you make it to 10 mana. I honestly think it might be possible that you cut the 10 mana guy in this deck. You know what I mean? Cut. You can, because the main thing that's really good is the Apprentice. It's actually not this guy that's the best part of this deck. The best part is the Apprentice.
You asked for it.
The Apprentice is nuts. What's your win condition? Oh, well, if you cut this guy, you add Fireball, and your win condition is gaining tempo and then Fireball. Because right now, what are we doing? Right now, we try and get ahead on tempo so that we can invest our tempo into Wildfire. But Mage has this really fun thing called Fireball, and if you're ahead on tempo, you throw it at their face and then they're dead. So typically speaking, Mage tries to do that. He runs Battle Friend in his deck. I'll take a Barrier. Bum, bum, bum.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
Super Pink Pillow, thanks for 7 months with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
Bum, bum. Kind of like Imprisoned Observer. Just thinking about it. Because you play it right and then it deals 2 damage to everything, and then you play Reckless Apprentice and it finishes everything off. It's kind of a slick curve. Kinda slick. Kinda slick. Alright, set up our AoE.
The wand picks you.
Let me work my magic.
Imprisoned Phoenix. Nah, I want stats to do stuff now.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Demons? Demons.
Ow.
Enough of this.
I'll hold on to this for card draw later. With our cram session, we'll need our lab partner to cram with. You can't cram alone. Everybody needs a lab partner.
My blades aren't just for show.
Ow. We don't play a lot of minions in these kind of demon hunters, huh? That's the ones he's already played. I think I'm gonna try and get this out and just hero power him, and then try and play this with maybe a devolving.
All of them.
When we make it to 10 mana, the guy's gonna be active. Yeah, he's got the big 8/8s coming soon. This is gonna be some big damage.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, typically speaking, I think if you're going to be trying to play a 10-drop for burn damage, it's kind of a mistake, because most decks will be stabilizing at that point, and you need them already dead. That's why I think if you want to play it for burn, Fireball is the way to go. If you want to play it for its board controlling effect, that's fine. But you don't support that with the Tempo Shell, you support that with a Control Shell, right? That's why I think the most cuttable card is Mordesh Fire Eye.
Time grows short.
Kind of funny. He doesn't have a weapon up for the 8/8 guy. So if we can devolve this, we are in the clear. So let's do this first, just in case there's some spell burst action to be had. Ooh. Taunt. If you've restored health this turn, gain +3/+3. I want my taunt to be more durable. No, that's what they would think I would do. That's exactly what they'd think I'd do. Damn it. Why do you have one card that just hits everything? Hey, he's gonna hit me for 8 next turn. He's got the guy. I'm playing this. And then one thief.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Deep freeze. Counterspell could also be good if he has skull, but I'm pretty sure he's got the guy.
Oh, it says explode.
Alright, so we deep freeze his face, kill the guy. Does 5-drop have less than 5 health? It might allow us to value trade. I think we go for it. We have 11 damage. Do you ever go face?
Time runs out on
How does Demon Hunter do 1 damage from hand? How does Demon Hunter do 1 damage from hand? One card that they don't run? Does he got a card draw card in a dream? Oh, he's out of range. No. We have 10, 11, 12, 13. Now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Someone get aggro.
Alas, poor warlock.
Oh god.
Alas, poor warlock.
I wonder if Ice Barrier stops the guy. They don't have deal 1 without spells. Or with spells. They gotta hit me. So we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Jeez, oh Pete. Is he not dead? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Come on, Wildfire. Kill this guy. Oh, goodness.
Guaranteed magic.
You fight me, you get burned.
Play Raz? What, are you afraid he's gonna owl his Mendkirk? Maybe we should run Deep Freeze, guys. I don't know about you, but Deep Freeze kind of slapped this game. How is he staying alive? Oh no, he's dead, okay. It's only 1 minion. Deep Freeze just ended this guy's whole career. That's what goes in over the ooze. Ooze is like the same thing as Deep Freeze. Or Deep Freeze is the same thing as ooze. I'm playing Deep Freeze. It's weapon removal. Deep Freeze over Fire Eye? That is true, too. You could probably just run 2 Deep Freezes instead of Fire Eye guy. Right back. Oasis Ally is more usable? I don't know, it feels like people race me when I play Oasis Ally, and then they win the race, usually.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Minions versus Druid? Seems good to me. Playing the new PoE League? Yeah, I'm playing the new PoE League. I'm playing with a group of 6 people. We're doing a 6-man build thing. Kinda cool. I've never ran with a party of 6 before. Usually I run with a party of me, or like me plus one other guy. Playing Orabot. We have like main carry guy, and then we have what's it called? The quad rarity guy that last hits everything with the culling, and then we have a mana guardian, and then we have an aura bot, and then we have a strength stacker using the one unique that creates an aura from strength. And then there's one other sort of guy that stacks an aura in some way. But yes, all of the auras in the game. And all of the ascendancy paste auras and stuff like that.
You don't pick the ones.
We have the AoE removal into AoE removal. It might work. Yeah, I'll be playing Mana Guardian for the group, so I'll see how that goes. Because they nerfed Discipline Bot really hard. They increased aura effect, you can't get above 5x anymore. So it's actually more efficient for stacking Energy Shield for the team by doing Mana Mana Guardian, and just stacking a bunch of mana and then the Guardian Ascendancy. We're dead. Fun game, Blizzard. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That might do something. God, I hate playing against Token Druid. Does anyone in here enjoy playing against Token Druid? Oh, wait. The comeback?
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Why do they keep reprinting this deck? Expansion after expansion. Nobody likes playing against Token Druid. I don't know, it must be really fun to play. I have my AoE! And I'm still dead! I had all my AoE! I had this AoE, I had that AoE, I had this plus the bonus with the AoE. There's nothing to be done. Not enough AoE. He just drew well. Oh.
You win this.
Should have played around it. You can't. You can't play around that. Sometimes you just lose. There's nothing you can do. My Token Druid is icky. Could play Cone, I guess. Then you're playing Cone. I caught Imprison Observer for Cone. If Imprison Observer is not popping off when you play it on curve like that against Token Druid, then it's not meant to be. Cone's good for helping us stall to the 10 cost guy, right? Combustion's better, Shooting Star's better? Depends on the stages of the game. We don't have 5 mana spell damage guy, so Shooting Star I think is a skip. Combustion is better on turn 3 than Cone is, but on turn 8, stalling to try and get more Dash Fire Eye, Cone's gonna save our life.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked
I hope.
for it.
It's a pretty good hand. I guess against Priest we do want to have the Wildfinders, so I guess I'll keep it. Cone does nothing against Hunter. I could see that. I could see that. Sweet Jamu, thanks for 39 months. Welcome back to the Batcave, Team Thing. Appreciate the continued support and glad to have you back. We need more of these, for sure. You want as many of those as possible against Priest.
You don't pick the ones, see?
Next turn we could draw all of the cards. What up is banned? Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Look at all the sparkles, chat. Look at that ruined orb. How come no sparkles go on that little brown part? It's ruining my immersion. Look at, you can see the layers in their art.
I wonder.
So you can see the name. But what if I never want to see the name? What if I just want to see sparkles? Why do I say ruined orb? Isn't that what it's called? What's it called? Rund orb? Ruined? Ah, it seems pretty ruined to me.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
If you draw enough cards, your problem will go away.
Enough of this.
I don't know. It's actually, it's a form of rage baiting to mispronounce words. So rage baiting is a strategy to get comments and engagement, like chatters. Chatters is a statistic used by platforms like Twitch to encourage who they promote and where you appear on the recommended list. So they evaluate how many people you have typing into your chat compared to the amount of people talking. And a good way to make people type is to pronounce all the words wrong. They get angry, and then they type, and then I get more viewers. Bigger is better.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Enough of this.
Noah Big 101, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. But I like to do it in subtle ways. I don't want to throw it out there. How does he have so many of these? Oh, he raised dead. Okay, okay, that's fair.
Make something real.
No, it's the worst Jandis I've ever seen. This expansion, anyway. This is pretty average last expansion. All of his minions have like 100 health. I can't kill any of them. I guess I just keep missling things and hope for the best.
You fight me, you burn, you get burned.
Another Solarium in there. We gotta draw that guy soon, man. Can't kill anything though, because all of my things are ping effects. Firebat makes me moist. Just gifted a sub to Cotton or Candy Cotton 1794. I appreciate the generosity. Welcome to the Batcave Team Thing. Make sure we get some thank yous to Firebat makes me moist in chat. Devolving missiles, please. Yeah, we need a control shell. You can't make it to turn 10 with a tempo shell. You can't make it to turn 10 with a tempo shell. So if you want to play this card, it has to be in the control shell. Because, like, I don't have the tools to deal with this. With tempo tools. And there's always this weird spot, turn 7, 8, 9, where our tempo plan starts falling off. Oh, here we go. There's the answer we were looking for. That's why we didn't play you, partner. We're not gonna live.
You win this.
That's why we did. Yeah, we put in a deep freeze. It costs 8 because the 7, 8, 9 turns are the weird parts with this deck. That's when your tempo plan starts falling off, and you need stuff that helps you just make it to that 10 drop. So I want to try and take this idea from Stoogish, and we're taking it to the operating room now. We was in for its first inspection. Things aren't going great. We're heading to the operating room. How do we make it more control-y? How good is Scorpid in Mage? Can Scorpid do work? What's things that generate things to remove other things? Since we're not doing the tempo thing, we get rid of Primordial Studies, Crime Session, that guy. You probably still play Solarian. Because we're making it to 9 mana, so Solarian's good. We want other things that generate things. Books. If we're making it to 10 mana, I'm putting in a Ysera. Ysera's sick right now. Probably can't play Refreshing Springwater. Is there Polymorph? Is that not... Did Polymorph not go core? Yikes. We gotta play Snap Freeze? Is that real life? That's our only big removal? We'll get it off things. We'll generate Snap Freezes, right? We're gonna actually have to put it in our deck to get it. This gonna have a lot of matchups where Snap Freeze is not good. We need Ogremancer. Raz is probably not great. I cut a lot of the spell damage. I mean, Raz is just standalone really good, though. I cut a lot of the draw, so with the reduced draw, now we want that guy. 3/5s is usually pretty good, 3/4s. We probably want to run Combustion. I don't know, I don't have spell damage for Combustion now. The Combustion's less good. We need a weapon destruction of some kind. Help us with that early game. Right, now it's a lot more mid-rangey focused. I feel like we're gonna get hunted. Hunter's just gonna run over me, right? What up is band? Just gifted out 10 subs. I appreciate the generosity, man. Thanks for gifting out all those subs. Welcome C4567, Farvalacola, Parallelogram, Phase Risu, Deprised HS, TJK00, Soswiki, Maverick09, Razak Z, and Coochie. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, guys. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Make sure we get some thank yous in chat to What Up is Band. And welcome Garbagemern. Thanks for the support. Glad to have you here. And welcome Elfiner to the Bad Cave team thing. I appreciate the generosity, guys. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. How do we not die to Hunter? One, two, three, four. I need more 2-drops. You need more than just 4 2-drops. We're putting back in the secrets? Firebrand and Reckless Apprentice are kind of redundant, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops is a lot better. Now I need to figure out how to wiggle in 2 barriers. Because we only really want barrier. I have to cut my favorite card. We don't care about the tempo that missiles generates. In matchups where we need a silence, hopefully we can just find the missiles. Alright, so the control variant of Ping Mage we're attempting. Let's give it a go. Is Cone still good? I'm kind of about to remove everything plan, not stall for big clear, but I am still kind of stall for big clear. I think Cone's just good. Cone's probably just good. Alright. Run it. Yeah, I don't have combustion. It's either Cone or combustion. I'm not sure. Ysera over Yogg. Yeah, we got a lot of minions. OJ Hydration. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Back Cave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. Orange juice, I think, is my favorite of all of the juices. It's my favorite. Orange and cranberry. Not together, though, but separate. Orange and cranberry. Apple's up there.
Jaina versus Rexar.
I don't know. Everyone says I'm weird for liking just regular cranberry juice. But orange is so good. Orange is the best by far, and second is cranberry, I think. Lemonade? Lemonade's too sweet. I don't know. I like half a glass of lemonade. After half a glass of lemonade, I'm done. I'm done after half a glass, dude. I don't know. Pineapple. I don't know if I've ever just drank straight up pineapple juice. Like, I've had pineapple juice in, like, alcoholic beverages.
You don't pick the ones.
Pineapple juice, coconut juice, that kind of stuff. I think juice out of your diet was an 11 out of 10 decision. Yeah, I don't buy juice at the store. I treat juice like I treat snack food. Like, if I buy it, it's gone by the end of the day. I have no self-control, guys. Here we go. Kill a thing, generate a thing. The definition of value. I could have also just jammed that turn.
I wonder.
I'm taking ring toss for later.
The wand picks you.
Let me work my magic.
I really regret not playing Wildfire. I might have just butchered this whole game.
Magical.
It's still gonna be fine. Traded? It gives me tons of free time. 'Cause instead of him hitting me in the face, he is no longer hitting me in the face. It's sick. I don't have to ping still. I could still just play stuff. Take 3 damage though. Might not take 3 damage if he trades, right? It helps me set up to kill the next thing.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Hunter's not gonna, he's not gonna rip a defender. Oh my god, why? This is the third time today this has happened. Alright, but 2 of them were from Kodomain. But still, I hate this card. I hate this card. It's so poorly designed. Causes so many non-games. So many games that you just lose and you're like, alright, I guess I get a Ray Q. Oh, bad.
I can take them. Wait. All of them?
Just get enough barriers, we can do this. Just get enough barriers, we'll be okay. We're not gonna be okay though.
Someone get aggro!
These are Kokar lands.
The ooze is a little clunky here. I think I might just counter cold and do the damage, but that could die. I have the freeze combo though. Doesn't accomplish a whole lot. Gets this guy down to a reasonable health total.
I wonder.
I think I'm just spacing out the freezes, honestly. It's like freeze barrier into Talaran, freeze into 10-drop guy, hopefully. Well, ring toss into 10-drop guy.
Time runs out on me.
But it's this barrier first.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Breaking up the freeze combo. And then now I can do these 2 together. Mancrick isn't good. I mean, he's not good. He's just annoying. Like, imagine this game, but I don't have a 310 here, which is the likely outcome, given by the time that he played the card. But instead, I have to sit here getting pummeled by 310 and lose a game where I was probably going to win if it didn't happen.
This is not what we stood for.
It did like 15 damage because he got lucky. I'm all for you getting lucky and stuff happening, but 15 extra damage because you get lucky in a 310 is just like... It's like a really unwinnable, non-interactive situation. I'd just like it if it was less high rolly. Yeah, so I'm not complaining that it's overpowered. I'm complaining that I'm not a fan of the design of the card. I did not have very much fun that game, no. Because he played a 3-4 that gave him a 3-10. The very next turn. And it made me very sad. And I couldn't come back from that. How would you change it? I would try and design it in a way that it puts it at a certain spot in your deck.
You asked for it.
So it puts it like X cards deep into your deck. So it's predictable. You can play around it. Both players can interact with it and try and think about how they want to set up for when it's going to come out. But you can also still create combos with it and get your little high roll thing. I'm cool with Codobane pulling it. I think that's fine. Codobane pulls it. You know, you hit your 2-card synergy. That doesn't happen that often. But, and you planned for it. You had to build your deck around that. There was a cost to making Codobane always hit that, which is not playing 3-cost spells. So there's a downside. I don't like the just like random high roll. I just like costs associated with things. Also, 10's a lot of health. Who decided 10 was the right number? But yeah, I'd like it to be more consistent and predictable from both ends. Both players could plan for it and interact with it a lot better, which would be really cool.
May the light grant you peace.
You don't pick the walks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Snap freeze isn't too bad against Paladin.
I must move quickly.
Alright, I'm trashing Blizzard's cards, so he's gonna draw it off the top and then we'll concede. Double snap freeze is a combo. 2 mana kill anything. We can kill it. I'm ready for it. Dude! 5 times today! They play a 3/4 and pulls a 3/10 next turn. I told you, this is so dumb. Now I'm at a huge resource disadvantage because of this bullshit.
May the light grant you peace.
I drafted for this because it happens every time. But now I have to spend my whole turn. I'm behind in tempo, all because he just got lucky. I mean, he didn't play a buff last turn. My only hope is that he won't play a buff again. Oh god. If I play Reckless Apprentice, the Avenge procs. So when he goes to play a buff, we at least get 2/2 taunts. Oh god. Oh god.
Never catch me.
Now he gets Noble Sank up.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I missed the donation. Oops. It's way past the scrolling. I wish it would tell me what he said. Harmless Crow cheered 400 bits. I appreciate you for cheering those bits. I'm sorry I can't see the message. It only says, like, it says 10 minutes ago, but it doesn't say exactly what it was. Everybody be on the lookout for a Harmless Crow's donation message, man.
What to do?
Hopefully he didn't leave. Alright, let's see if it's not Noble Sack maybe, and then we can play around this Avenge. No. Yeah, I don't think we have outs against this, really. Nope.
Time runs out on me.
Immolation Aura. Unlucky.
You win this time.
Oh, you said he was from the Blizzard balancing team and they're making that card have 20 health instead? Yeah. It probably won't change the win rate of the card. Because most of the time it does nothing. That's why it's bad. Most of the time it does nothing. And then sometimes you just instantly win. This deck is garbage? This deck hasn't even had a fair shake of it. It got killed by Mankirk twice. Pulling a 3/10 on turn 4 and killing me. Thanks for this chill streams and being you. I appreciate you, Harmless Crow. Thanks, man. Yeah, maybe we should run it, dude. We can run it and then tutor the spell. Because we don't run that many spells.
My quest begins.
There's a cute synergy there.
Asked for it.
I don't actually have that many combos for Wand Thief. He's a demon hunter? That's a weird looking demon hunter portrait, man. Ooh, we can make our hero power even bigger. I'm into it. Big hero power energy.
I bet you can do this.
Oh, baby. Biggest hero power you've ever seen.
Warlocks are the same.
I don't think we can beat OTK Demon Hunter, though.
I'll never
I don't have anything that breaks combo in my control deck. We just need to aggro him down at some point. It's gonna be tough. Rigged Fair Game could help with that. He has to spend 1 mana every turn hero powering. That's pretty good for me. If he can let me get stuff that allows me to generate tempo, that'd be good. It's a really weird swing. He should have swung first, then played the weapon. Unless he knew I had ooze, because he wasted 5 lifesteal against a mage. Just had the read.
You're paying for my discretion.
And the tempo 2-1 plays around me, deep freezing his face to be able to enable my rigged fair game. This guy's 100% sniping with the 2 last plays. Or he's really good. Really good. I like freezing the minion so that he has to spend mana to stop me from drawing 3.
I'll never stop searching.
But yeah. We're dead. You can't really win this matchup. The Mendrax 2014, the thing I'm talking to him playing around isn't the secret. The thing I'm talking about him playing around is the deep freeze. Which, I don't know. If you're about to tell me deep freeze is really common, I will have to disagree, sir. I'm just playing you, Sarah, aren't I?
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Yeah, I mean, nobody plays Ooze in Mage and nobody plays Deep Freeze. You played around both of those cards perfectly. Could have burned 4 cards. Doesn't matter. We got to get OTK'd in 2 turns. I'm 100% dead and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Everyone! Warlocks. All the same. Shadows grow long.
My hand is too full. My hand is too full.
Just turn middle to stop Fellscream Blast. Doesn't work. He can Fellscream Blast his own minions. There's no possible way to stop it. The only way to beat his deck would to play a different deck. But I mean, he queued into me on purpose and then sniped me. Alright, I'm tilted. I think the rest of the stream's not going to be great. And I don't want to do bad deck doctors for Apty Bag and Dragonborn King. I'm going to call it. I know when I've had enough. But, thanks guys for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. We had a lot of really fun deck doctors and good stuff going on in the beginning. If you missed some of it, I had a lot of fun with the Patron Warrior and the Thick Demons. So if you missed some of that, be looking for that coming out for YouTube. We're going to try and get some of those YouTube videos out later today. These should be a lot of fun. Those are some cool decks. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to be finishing the Dragonborn King and Apty Bag deck doctors. So look out for that. And then after that, we'll probably do some like try-hard decks and things like that, and then re-rank back up, get to a reasonable rank, and then do deck doctor again, and the cycle repeats forever. All right. See you guys tomorrow.